Welcome to God's Daily Counsel, friends, United States and across the globe. This is your humble servant, McCoy. Today, I'm glad to bring in the counsel to your homes. You've noticed that I have not posted in quite a while. I think we go into a year now. But today, I am glad to bring in the counsel to your homes. As we celebrate the Black History Month, I've been reflecting on slavery, especially the role both slave masters and African traditional leaders play in slavery trade. We've heard many times that Africans or Black people would like to get apologies from the white man or the enslavers. And we have gone even to suggest that there should be some kind of a reparation, which is an idea that I agree with. But there's a part of the equation that we have not really focused on. What about the role that our ancestors, African ancestors, played in the slave trades? The white men went into Africa, and yes, they took our ancestors out of our land, but they did not do it on their own. Somebody helped them. Somebody assisted them. Somebody was complicit into the horrible act of slavery that tortured and killed many of our ancestors. The white men did it with the help of the African traditional leaders or African leaders or kings. But my question is that okay for us to ask our current leaders, African leaders, to apologize on behalf of our ancestors for their involvement in the slave trade? I have a clip. As I was searching for some answers, I stumbled on a powerful man of God, a preacher from Ghana, in the name of Samuel Mensah. Powerful man of God who I love. I have a great respect for him. I love the way he teaches the word. He is able to connect scriptures and reality, what's happening really in real world. But it is something that he said in one of his sermons in reference to slavery. So I want you to listen to it and tell me what you think.
We are our own enemies. Look at our traditional leaders and the slave trade. We blame the whites for the slave trade we went through. We blame the whites that they offended us. They took us as slaves. But let's wait for a minute. Who sold the black man to the whites? Who sold the black man to the whites? Our own traditional leaders. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is within. If we are asking the Europeans, if we are asking, the Europeans to, to pacify us and also to apologize to us, our traditional leaders must be the first to apologize on behalf of their ancestors for the evil they have done against their fellow blacks. Why do we blame the whites? We are betraying our own people. The enemy to our progress is within.
If we ask the white man or the slave masters to apologize on behalf of their ancestors who enslaved us, shouldn't we also ask our traditional leaders who allowed this to happen, who sold their own brothers and sisters into foreign lands. Shouldn't we ask them to apologize to us?